You may think that there is no good way to deliver unexpected news of this nature, and you are right in that nothing you say will take away the shock of those initial feelings and emotions. However, once reality sets in and parents have had time to digest the news, they can see the moment for what it was, and if handled well, will recognise that. Your job is to deal with people, and it involves you in some of the most significant moments in a person, family's lives. In this instance, you need to remember first and foremost that this is someone's child. They have waited 9 months, enduring all that pregnancy entails, and for the most part have had all the recommended tests in the belief and anticipation that all is well. Birth and the days that follow are a profound moment in a parent's life, a moment that will never be forgotten, and when the unexpected happens, a moment that will play over and over in their memory for a lifetime. How a family feel about it will depend on you and the preparation you put into your delivery to make it as sensitive as possible. It will always be a shock. That is a given. Firstly, I personally believe that the setting and conditions of the environment in which the news is to be given are more important than the timing. Hearing the news in 12, 24, 36 hours after the birth will make no difference to the outcome, but all the difference to the parents, if that is what it takes to put the right conditions in place for the delivery. The following points will establish this. Both mother and father, or partner support person, should be present at the time. This news should never be delivered to a parent alone. It should be private though. No visitors or other patients should be present. The person delivering the news should be knowledgeable in Down syndrome. A paediatrician combined with the family's midwife or obstetrician, with whom a relationship already exists, is the ideal situation. Only involved professionals should be present. This is not the time for an intern case study. It is a private family matter. Acknowledge the parents and their baby in a positive way first to create some rapport with the family, particularly if no prior relationship exists. Prepare the family for unexpected news before delivering the diagnosis. It will lessen the impact of the shock and make the parents more receptive to any further communication. Use sensitive language. Congratulate the parents on the birth of their child and avoid language like "I'm sorry" or "I have bad news," which will set a negative tone and inhibit future receptiveness and communication. Deliver the diagnosis in broad picture terms. Cover what the diagnosis means, its cause, future implications, and what tests need to be undertaken to confirm diagnosis. Give the family hope, acknowledging that whilst the news is unexpected, they still have a gorgeous little baby. Life will go on. Include positive possibilities for the child and family. I don't believe too much medical detail should be given in one hit unless parents ask for it or an immediate secondary diagnosis exists, which needs to be addressed. It's too much to take on board whilst dealing with the initial shock. Provide contacts for support groups and literature containing further detail. Leave them with the family for them to digest once they feel up to taking more information on board. Parents should be put in touch with other families who have children with Down syndrome. These families need to have young children or babies. A bombardment of future advice from parents years down the track is overwhelming and I believe not helpful in those early stages. I know I just wanted to focus on my newborn who was precious and beautiful. Health professionals should keep personal opinions to themselves. The family should be given an up-to-date picture about the educational and social potential of children with Down syndrome. Parents should be in control of their own decision-making processes without external influences. If you do not feel you're up to delivering the news in a positive way, pass the torch to someone who is. The impact of this event and the decisions made will have far-reaching consequences that affect family units, marriages, and other siblings. You are the family's first experience of what it is like to have a child that is not typical. Medical terminology is not often kind, so make it human. Remember, these children are not a syndrome. Down syndrome is only part of who they are. They are not a collection of unusual features and conditions. Where all else fails, put yourself in your patient's shoes and imagine what it is like. How would you like to be treated? Your role is about more than clinical diagnosis. People skills and compassion are imperative. Do not underestimate the importance of your role, the impact of your words, or the difference you can make to a family's journey to acceptance. Thank you for allowing me to come and share with you today.